So today we are going to start our new subtopic in electrostatic itself, the electric potential and capacitance. So my dear students, already we have seen the definition of electric potential in class 10, this electric potential. Okay, but what is the difference between this definition and this electric potential in class 12? Now we'll see. So in class 10 already we have done the electric potential, or potential difference is nothing but work done upon charge. So in class 12 also the definition of potential is same only. It is also work done upon charge, but only difference is that this is for class 12 10 and this is for class 12. But only difference is that here in class 12 we have to consider this is the amount of work done required W to bring unit positive charge Q0 from infinity against the electric field. So once again I am repeating the definition. Electric potential is nothing but amount of work done required to bring the unit positive charge from infinity against the electric field. So this is the definition of electric potential. So as I said, amount of work done required to bring the unit positive charge from infinity against the electric field. So now we'll see the expression for electric potential. So for that purpose, consider this whiteboard. Here just make your phone or horizontal or portrait. So I'll explain the figure first. Now just imagine that point M, okay, we'll consider point O, okay, carries plus Q charge. Now consider another point A at distance R from the point O. Now consider another point M, okay, which carries plus Q0 charge, that is point charge, okay, exact, and it is placed at infinity from point A, okay. So the distance between plus Q and plus Q0 charge is X. So now the target is there in front of us. We have to bring this unit positive charge at M at 2, or we have to say we have to bring this unit positive charge Q0 from M to A. So first we have to calculate what amount of work done is required to bring the unit positive charge Q0 from M to A, and this is called as electric potential. So why it is said in the definition against electric field? Because this this plus charge present at O is positive, and again the charge present at M is also positive. So in order to bring this Q0 charge towards A, it will repel the both charge. So we have to apply the force against the electric field, because the direction of electric field will be from O to M, as the O charge or plus Q charge will repel plus Q0 charge. So direction will be from O to M. That's why in order to bring this Q0 charge, okay, from M to A, we have to apply the force against this electric field. So we have to apply force from M to O. That's why it is called. So now just we'll see, just concentrate on this. Now just focus on the figure. Now again I'll repeat the figure. Consider point O carries plus Q charge. Consider point A at distance R from the O. Now consider point M which carries positive Q0 charge, and this Q0 or this point M at distance X from the plus Q. Got it? Clear? Now Now what is electric potential in this case? So electric potential will be V is equal to amount of work done required to bring the unit positive charge, that is Q0, from infinity. So this is the definition of electric potential in this case. Okay, so hope you understood. Now we'll go towards the expression. Now see the expression. Now you can see here expression for electric potential. Already I explained you the figure. Okay, so this is the figure. Consider point O which carries plus Q charge. Consider point A at distance r from the point O, and consider point M at distance x from the point O. So we know that the electrostatic force of attraction between this plus Q charge and plus Q0 charge, according to Coulomb's law of electrostatics, it is nothing but 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q0 upon distance square, that is this x square we have written. This is equation number 1. Now just check, this is equation number 1. Now just imagine that now our main purpose is to bring this positive Q0 charge at M from M to this A. Okay, so now for this purpose, just imagine that in order to bring this unit positive charge Q0 from M to A, we have just applied small force and the charge is brought from M to small point N in between A and M. Okay, so now charge कहाँ से कहाँ तक लाया है, हमें actually charge लाना है M से A तक. Okay, but now small work done we have considered, small displacement we have considered. उसके पहले हमने charge कहाँ से कहाँ तक लाया, हमने चार्ज M से N तक लाया with displacement dx. So we have displaced the charge from M to N, okay, with small displacement dx. So the small work done is dw is equal to minus f dx, and here minus f indicates that the force applied against the electric field, because the direction of electric field will be in this direction, as I said in previous figure. So we have to apply force in this direction, so minus f is there. Okay, now this is equation 2. So total work done, so this is small work done from M to N, but our main purpose is to bring the charge from M to A. So in order to bring the charge from M to A, we have to consider all work done in between this. So total work done will be W is equal to integration, matlab whole integration from infinity to the distance up to A is R. So infinity to R, that's why here we have written infinity to R. So once again I want to say why infinity to R we have considered, because we have to shift the charge, or we have to bring the unit positive charge from this infinity to this A, and A is at distance R. So we have to write from infinity to R integration all this small work done. Okay. So as per the definition work done, integration of infinity to R dw, but we know that work done is nothing but minus f dx, so we have written minus f dx. This is equation number 2. Now putting values of f in above equation, so this is the value f we have to put in this equation. So this equation becomes now this. So if you say work done is equal to infinity to R minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q naught upon R square into this dx as it is. Now the common terms, this minus 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q0 we will take outside the integration sign. So inside the integration sign only 1 upon x square dx will remain. Okay. Now but this 1 upon x square we can write x raised to minus 2. Okay, this half 1 by x square will take at numerator, so this x raised to plus 2 will become minus 2 dx. Okay, hope up to this step it is very clear to all. Now we'll see from this step, just concentrate on this step, previous step. minus q0 upon 4 by epsilon naught. If you integrate this, okay, we know the simple rule of integration. Integration of x raised to n dx is always x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Many times you have done this, okay. So remember this rule, because x raised to n dx is always equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So according to this rule, here our n is minus 2, okay. So x raised to minus 2 plus 1, this is 1, divided by plus 2 minus 2 plus 1, and square bracket infinity to r. Now minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1, so here you have to write x raised to minus 1 here. This is not x minus 1, this is x raised to minus 1. So x raised to minus 1 divided by minus 1. So this minus 1 and minus will get cancel. So the next step will come x raised to, and here x raised to minus 1 we can write 1 upon x. So here x raised to minus 1 we have written 1 upon x. So remember this. So this term will come q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught into bracket 1 upon x infinity to r. Okay. Now first, as per the rule of integration, we have to put upper limit r, then minus it into lower limit. So 1 upon x, so 1 upon r minus 1 upon infinity. So first upper limit minus lower limit. So 1 upon infinity is nothing but 0. So the equation will come work done is equal to q naught 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon r. Therefore we know that electric potential, definition of electric potential, it is amount of work done required to bring unit positive charge from infinity against the electric field. So V is equal to work done upon q naught. Therefore if you put the value of this work done in this formula, what we have to do? We have to use this work done in this formula. So equation will come electric potential is equal to q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught up into q naught into 1 upon r. So q naught will get cancelled, and the expression will come V is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. So from this equation it is very clear that electric potential V is inversely proportional to the distance. Okay. So V is electric potential 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught charge upon distance. So therefore my dear students, here one thing I want to mention, this formula of electric potential is bit similar to the electric field intensity formula, but only change is that in electric field intensity the formula 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r square is there, but here in electric potential formula 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon only r is there. Okay, this is the main difference between electric field intensity and electric potential. Therefore we'll see once again, we'll revise it. What is electric potential? It is the amount of work done required to bring unit positive charge from infinity against the electric field. For that purpose we have considered point O, which carries positive q charge, another point A at distance r from the O, and another point M at infinity which carries plus q0 charge at distance x from the initial point O. Okay, so according to Coulomb's law we can determine the force of attraction or repulsion, but in this case both charges are like, so force of repulsion will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught product of two charges, that is q naught upon distance square, that is x square. Okay, but according to small work done, because we have to bring this unit positive charge from M to A. So initially we have displaced this unit positive charge from M to N with small displacement dx. So the work done in this case, work done is equal to minus F dx, because minus F, why minus F is there? Because we have to apply the force against the electric field, that's why minus sign is there. Therefore if you calculate the total work done in order to bring the charge from infinity to A, we have to consider work done is equal to integration of infinity to r. Why infinity to r? Because M is at infinity and A is at distance r from this first initial point. Therefore it will come infinity to r minus f dx. If you put the value of f from this to this equation, it will come this step. If you take common these terms, so this term will come. So 1 upon x square dx, we can write x raised to minus 2 dx. Again, next step, if you apply integration in this form, so the integration of x raised to n dx, it will come x raised to n plus 1 upon x n plus 1 limits infinity to r. First we will put upper limit, then minus into lower limit. So here x raised to minus 1, x minus minus will get cancelled, x raised to minus 1 we can write 1 upon x. First put upper limit, then minus into minus limit. The final work done, total work done to bring unit positive charge from infinity to r will be W is equal to q naught upon 4 pi epsilon naught 1 upon r. So according to formula of electric potential, work done upon q naught. So q naught will get cancelled, and here we get the formula for or expression for electric potential, that is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q upon r. Hope students you understood. Thank you.